ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa, bá mi mú phone mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa, bá mi mú phone mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa, bá mi mú phone mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa, bá mi mú phone mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
NBA Fantasy 2023, baby.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
Luca?
See, I am the best, never ever settle for less.
It's game time.
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
LeBron?
It's King on the mic, what you looking at? It's King on the mic, what you looking for?
Brown?
In front of my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. King on the mic, what you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking for?
It's King on the mic.
What you looking at? These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone.
Hey, you a toaster, baby?
It's King's production, baby.
Olúwa bá mi mú phone mi.
These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever leave me alone. These people calling my brick phone, they won't ever.
Hello. Yeggooner back again with another one. This is something a little different. You get me? Something light. Something I love. I love myself a good FM save. You feel me? And I think it's gonna be something special. You get what I'm trying to say? It's gonna be lovely. As you can see in the background, I got the rules for how this thing's gonna go. Got the rules for how these things are gonna go. I'm really trying to be a legend in this game. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be a legend in this game. But I'm gonna do it a different way. First of all, I'm gonna do what I usually do. If you're here for the first time, you feel me? You want to roll to 1,000k? Please like and subscribe. You feel me? If you don't like the content after you subscribe, then unsubscribe. You get what I'm trying to say? But you're here now. Subscribe. You feel me? So I usually just start off first of all by saying, if you are in the chat, if you are here right away, or if you're watching on the playback, tell me how your day was. You feel me? That's the first question. Tell me how your day was. This whole week I've been suffering with terrible sinuses. It's turning into autumn. That's what we call it in the UK, but in here up in I spelled facility wrong. Anyways, whatever. Here in North America and Canada, we call it fall. So fall's come in, and I've just had terrible sinuses. Today's the first day that it's just cleared. Yesterday was horrendous. Not even yesterday. It was Thursday. It was Wednesday. It was horrendous. Going into Thursday, got myself some Benadryl, and now I'm feeling a bit better. I can actually talk. I can actually breathe. My eyes are not red and puffy. But we move, man. Life is life. You feel me? Gotta be on that Benadryl right away. But when this time's coming up, I should have known that. But we move. This is the first stream of the week, and it's something different. It's something light. So I'm gonna explain how this save is gonna work. Okay. First of all, this save is the 115 fraud save. You feel me? If you don't know, now you know. This is how this is gonna work. We have the 4 Fs, but if we're being real, the 4 Fs are actually 5 Fs because 4 begins with F. You get me? So this is the way it's gonna work. Okay, this is the way it's gonna work. We're gonna do 419 fraud in this save. What 419 fraud is? We're gonna be taking over someone's identity, and that person's gonna be like not our avatar, but he's gonna be our stay player. You get what I'm trying to say? What I mean by stay player is that with FM or Football Manager, you have players that play on your team. So I'm going to have someone will take over their identity, and it's not going to be me, but he's going to be this channel's guy. You get what I'm trying to say? We're going to figure out how that's going to flow later on. You feel me? We'll figure out how that's going to flow later on. Second is financial fraud. What the financial fraud is we're going to get this rolling with the wheel. We're going to figure out how we're going to change up this club to be financially different. You get what I'm trying to say? Financially different. But the way it's going to work is financial fraud, right? With the alleged charges Man City have done, the way it's going to work, the financial fraud is going to be me bringing an influx of cash in, but I can't. After I've brought in that influx, I gotta generate the rest myself. Does that make sense? So I'm not gonna change how big the stadium is. I'm not gonna change how much income the tickets cost, so that the money is sustainable. I'm bringing in money in. I'm laundering in money. You feel me? And then it's up to me. However long this save is gonna be. I pay FM a lot, so we actually might get through a lot of seasons. You get me? Because I must keep recording. But however this goes, yeah, it will be up to me to sustain that those P's. You feel me? That's how it's gonna work. And anybody that's like, interested in how you can bring in a cash flow of funds without FFP being an issue. I'll tell you right now, like if you have the editor, just what I do with the editor when I do this is I don't just sell one player for 100 million. Okay, I sell multiple players for like 20, right? It takes a lot longer, but the reason I do it that way is just I don't know the repercussions of me giving River Plate someone for 1 billion. You get me? I don't want River Plate to be screwed because of it. But that's the way I do it, and the reason you will do it that way is because if you're choosing a team from Europe, it has to be FFP, so you can actually spend all of your Ps, and if you make it to the Champions League, you ain't gonna have no issues with that 3-year period. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, fantasy fraud. This fantasy fraud is basically we would be giving ourselves an enhancement. What do I mean by an enhancement? We'll be adding in a special type of player like a legend, a wonder kid, or a failed wonder kid, or a current legend. You get what I'm trying to say? I will explain a little bit in depth when I get through all the sections, because this is just the intro to the save. You get what I'm trying to say? So right now we're just doing the intro to the save. And the facility fraud, which I'm 100% sure I spelled facility wrong. What I need to start doing when I'm doing things like this is, my wife is an English teacher. I need to just send her the thing and be like, yo, what's going on? But yo, it is what it is, man. I deal with financial documents and like viewing documents all day, and so when I'm done, bro, I can't read. When I'm done all of that, I can't read. You feel me? So yeah, what facility fraud is oh dang, I forgot to. I'll do that. I'll figure out that. I'll do the wheel thing afterwards. I forgot to fix up the wheel. What facility fraud is I'm going to be enhancing one part of the facilities of the team. So it could be training facilities, could be youth facilities, right? It could be youth intake. You feel me? Actually, now let me not wheel that. I'm just going to enhance the youth intake, and that's about it. The reason why you have to enhance the youth intake in a 115 fraud FM save is because you have to be getting in players, right, that can generate you cash. If you don't have a good youth intake, you're not going to be generating cash. So there's multiple ways to generate and become a sustainable club. Allegedly or legitimately, Manchester City, they have one of the best academies inside the world in terms of generating profit, because like just check out, like they be selling goalkeepers for 15 million that have never even played. You know what I'm trying to say? And this is all fun and jokes. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying that Manchester City are criminals. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that. And when I mean criminals, I mean they're frauding football, right? I'm not saying Manchester City are frauding football. I'm not saying that, man. You know what I'm trying to say, man? This is all fun and jokes. This is an FM save. FM is fun and jokes. You get what I'm trying to say? And the way this is going to work is that, like, if you're watching, you get me? If I do not get Europe in the first season, I have to do a forfeit. If you're watching inside the comments below, or you're watching on playback, just put in a forfeit that I should do. You get what I'm trying to say? Right? If you're here, just put in a forfeit I should do if I do not get into the Europe inside the first season. And I'm not talking about Conference League. I mean either Europa or Champions League. Right? I have to either do that or win a cup. If I don't win a cup, then I've failed. You get what I'm trying to say? And so I've explained the 4 Fs. I call them 5 Fs because you put all 4 of them together, you get 5, because F begins with... No, 4 begins with F. That's what I was trying to say. 4 begins with F. You see me? So like I said before, I'm going to do like a forfeit in the case that I get this messed up. I'm not going to do anything that includes ingesting food. I'm not going to do anything that includes me wearing any team jerseys or anything like that, because you'll never catch me in a Tottenham jersey or a chicken ball jersey or chicken Tottenham Spur or Nando's chicken on ball Hotspur. You never catch me on hot sauce chicken on ball FC. You never catch me wearing none of that. Never catch me wearing a Chesky kit, West London Blue Cowboys kit. You never catch me wearing any of these. You get me? The worst you see me wearing is a Dubai Madrid kit. What a Dubai Madrid kit is a Real Madrid kit that is fake. So I'm not giving Real Madrid any money. Repping Bellingham, you get me? Because Jude is the truth. But yeah, man, that explains the 115 fraud. That explains it. You see me? That explains it. And so like we're gonna go through the process of figuring out the foundations of this stream, and then we're gonna do it with that. You feel me? We're gonna do it. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, right about now.
You know that what was the result? 3-0. 3-0. Do you know what this means? 3-0. But also mean 3 premierships, and I won more premierships alone than the other 19 managers together. 3 for me and 2 for them.
Okay, so how we gonna do this first? Let's pick the league first. Like I said before, I'm not gonna do any actual playing today. So we're gonna get this stream up and running, get the foundations of everything up and running today. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do the FM save stream on Saturdays and Sundays all the time. And then I'm gonna try and do like my Premier League reviews on the Monday. So yeah, Premier League reviews on Monday. So let's go. I didn't include England in the leagues, because I already have a save right now that I'm doing with my brother. We're doing England. We're doing mid-table clubs, and we're doing England, and we're moving up. That one was wild. It's actually my worst save ever, actually, if I'm being honest, because I was Wolves at first, and I was doing mad bits with Wolves. Yeah, I got them to Did I get them to? I think it was it your Champions League? I think was it Champions League or Europa? I think I got them to Europa. I got the next season. My players just stopped playing for me, man. Like they just stopped playing for me. We almost got relegated, and I did some nice 4-1-9. I got Griezmann on the team. As soon as Griezmann signed, then Newcastle called me up. Now I was playing with Newcastle, and unfortunately, like I thought the stink could leave me, but the stink carried on with me, and Newcastle were like close to relegation when I got them, and I only got them to mid-table versus getting them close to Europe. The next season, like I barely got them into did I get them to a European position? No, I don't think I did. I didn't get them to a European position. So then they told me that like if you don't fix up we give you. I've never seen this before at FM. Yeah, never seen this before. They told me that, yo, like, what do you want to do to save your job? I was like, yo, Gaffer, please allow it. Yeah, I'm levels. You feel me? It's like, now you gotta prove it to me. You gotta get 9 points in your first 5 games. I play the first game, I win, and then there's a tally that comes up. I swear down, I never seen this before in FM. A tally come out, adding up all the points. Luckily for the first 5 games, I won 4, drew 1, and then like it's picking up now. Like I'm getting in the flow. But I always, like, when I start FM, I always usually start with a journeyman save. After the beta. So the beta comes out, I do Arsenal because you know why yeggooner. You know how we do, baby. I do Arsenal because I can't do Arsenal on the actual save because there's too much what's that thing called? There's too much emotions and loyalty involved in it, right? So like I can't really do it properly. And I feel like FM it disilludes you from reality. What I mean by that is that like there are certain players in FM that are just overpowered based on the way stats work. I watch Zealand a lot. This Mandem Zealand, and he has a video that tells you the stats that matter for each position. And so when I scout, when I look for players, I look for the players that have those stats, and it's no fact of a lie, they matter because you just be getting some next guy bagging goals for you. For example, I mean, Lukaku is good in terms of an actual player. He's good. He's declined, but Lukaku's a beast. Anyways, let's get into this. I'm gonna choose the league. And again, I didn't do England because England's boring. Out of the leagues I got France. I've put in Holland. I put Portugal. I put Germany. I put Italy. If you're asking me, the reason I put them, is because there are kings inside these leagues that never get dethroned. Portugal's a little bit different because there are 3 kings there, and they rotate Yeah. France, there's only 1 king right now. Italy, in my personal opinion, like they do have multiple teams that have been rotating, but it really right now in the world is Inter. It's Inter right now, right? And how it's gonna work, I'll spin to pick the league, and then I guess I don't wanna. You know what? After I finish spinning everything else, afterwards, if I'll choose the team based on the who's projected to be relegated, or even I'll just go check who right now is bottom of their table, and then I'll bless them with the 115. You get me? I'll bless them with the 115. Nigerian Prince Dangote out here buying the club. Yeah, Dangote is gonna come up and buy up the club. You feel me? That's how it's gonna feel, or that's how it's gonna be. Okay, let's get this rolling. I actually would prefer France, if I'm being honest. France or Germany. Yes, the first spin, I got what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Close. Okay, we'll choose. So this is over here. Wait, why does it say France, Germany? Wait, what's going on? What's going on here? I already chose this. What's going on with my wheels? Okay. So like before, I was talking about the fraud I'm gonna do. So identity fraud, we're gonna the potential of the person's life I'm about to bless. The potential of the person's life I'm about to bless with doing fraud, the potential is going to be 200 regardless, right? The potential will be 200 regardless. But this is me spinning to see their current ability, how their current ability is gonna be. If you ask me, regardless of their current ability, what I'm gonna do is there probably will still be a rotationary player anyways. But regardless of their current ability. But let's go. Am I gonna get blessed? That's not bad. That's good. There we go. A nice, honest starting point. So when I create this player, this save avatar, you're gonna be 130 current ability. If you don't know, 130 is like what are we looking at? If I'm gonna reference a player, what will 130 be? Like in terms of 130, you're looking at like maybe Wharton from Crystal Palace. Maybe Wharton will be around the 130 range. I don't know. I've never messed with him like that. But yeah, I think Wharton will be around that range. But then his range is gonna be that. But he's gonna be his potential ability is gonna be 200. That's what it's gonna be. Okay. What did I do this wheel for? I can't remember what I did this one for. What did I do this next wheel for? Oh yeah, this is the type of fraud. This is the type of fantasy fraud we're gonna do. So this one is a potential. Okay, so like you see over here, we can get a regen. What a regen would be is me bringing in a previous legend, bring them into the game, and bring them to the team. So we have 419 fraud, which is going to be the current ability of 130 of some random. I'm gonna make him Nigerian for sure because I'm Nigerian. Some random Nigerian youth. Make him make his potential ability 200, but his current ability is gonna be 130. I'm actually gonna make him a midfielder, just because I want to. I'm making it a midfielder. That's it. I'm not making him a striker. I'll make him a midfielder. I prefer to have like consistent midfielders, and if I'm gonna create someone, I might as well make it a midfielder so it's consistent. And the fun tip out there for you guys that like to use editor in Football Manager, free kick and corners do not affect current ability. Free kick and corners do not affect current ability. So you can get 20 free kick and 20 corners and it won't affect the current ability. Fun fact for all of you cheaters out there. And I'll tell this right now, in my journeyman save, I don't cheat. In my journeyman save, I don't cheat. Okay? Man was coaching MLS, did Columbus Crew, won them the cup midway through the season, right? Got them to the Confederations Cup. Got them Confederations Cup. Then what happened to me is that I started to look for other jobs while that was happening, and because I started looking for other jobs, they fired me. So then I went from there to Rosenborg, and that's in Norway. I was managing Rosenborg. That one's an easy thing, you get me. I won the league real nice. If anyone knows, there's a wonder kid in Rosenborg that's nice, and he was nice. I put him on the wing though. I didn't put him in midfield. I put him on the wing. The reason I put him on the wing is because I wanted him to create off the wings. The way I like to play FM, I like to have nice wing backs and wingers. Y'all will see. You feel me? Yeah, and then I went from there to Scotland, and I played 10 years in Scotland because I had no desire to leave. I was able to get the team to the Champions League, and we won the Champions League like twice. That was fun. I actually have no idea how I started that Monopoly, but what I did was that I started buying players from the Championship, and if you don't know, Championship players translate very, very well to Scotland. So I was buying players from like China and whatnot, Wonder Kids, and you get me, you see me. But we move on, right? So yeah, next what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this Fell Wonder Kid thing. You feel me? We're gonna pick up the fantasy fraud right now. So click over here. Let's roll. To be honest, I would prefer a failed Wonder Kid. That's what I would prefer. I don't want the actual. Okay, that's cool. So what that means is I'm gonna add a Wonder Kid into the team that I'm currently at. And what I would classify as a Wonder Kid is a player below the age of 22 that has the Wonder Kid tag. And then so what we're gonna do, we're gonna figure out what position this Wonder Kid's gonna be in. I would like it to be a midfielder, and so if it's a midfielder, the player, like a player that for example I can get. If anyone leaves a comment down, I will choose one of those players. But if no one leaves a comment down, then I'll just pick the player myself. Potential players that we could use is like Kamavinga. He will classify as a Wonder Kid. Is it Neilpan? Neilpan, the guy from Rosenborg I was talking about. He'll classify. Who's that kid from Tottenham? Gray. That kid from Tottenham. He classifies. Walton actually classifies. Mainu classifies as a Wonder Kid as well. Yeah, Mainu will classify as a Wonder Kid as well. Mateus Tells, he classifies as a Wonder Kid too. So we'll see what position the Wonder Kid comes through as. To be honest, I already have one in mind for this one, but that's hilarious. I have one in mind for this one, for the Wonder Kid for that. To be honest, with the Wonder Kid, it doesn't give me too much of an advantage. If I was like to get a current legend, that would be a huge advantage, because with a current legend, how that would have worked, or even an actual legend, how that would have worked is that I would have moved someone like Lewandowski over, and then he'll play for a couple of seasons, and then he'll dip obviously because he'll retire, or bring Cristiano, or bring in Messi. What the region would have been is like me making Thierry Henry or something like that, or it's a defender, right? So maybe making Cannavaro, Maldini, Nesta, someone like that, and then bringing them over. But if I was to choose which one I would have preferred, like current legend would be good. And then if I got a goalkeeper, I'll bring in Neuer. Because you just get clean sheets, man. Neuer's a beast. Yeah, let's move on, man. Okay, so this is the financial fraud we're going to hit up right now. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to roll, and it's going to it's gonna give me my budget and give me my wage budget. So first option we have is 100 million, and then wage budget of 1.5 million. Right, I do my wages by weekly, right? So that's the weekly wage. Second option is 250 million or quarter of a bill with 2.5 million wage budget. Next one is 500 million with 3.5 million wage budget. And the last one is 1 billion with 6 million wage budget. Okay. I'll be honest with you. I've that would be crazy to get 1 bill, but I don't need that much because I'm a good coach regardless. I'm a good coach regardless. So I know the P's aspect of all of this is kind of like, it's just a bonus. I don't need that. Like I sound cocky right now, but when we start playing, you're gonna see I don't need that much to get going. I don't. I'm just gonna be elite. You get me? Yeah, but the 1 billion, I don't even know what to do with that. Because if you play FM, you know your reputation determines who you can get, right? So I'm like, we're saying all of this stuff with the money and all that stuff, right? But I'm not going to be able to buy someone like Haaland anyways. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I won't be able to buy someone like Haaland. So, he's not really going to do too much for me. Anyway, let's get this flowing. Let's click this thing and see what it does. Yo, that's wild. That's wild. Okay, this is real 115 right now. That's what I'm saying. This is real 115. Yeah, if you don't know now, you know. This is real 115. It's gonna take me a while to sell all these players. I'll be honest. It's gonna take me a while to sell all these players. Should I get this rolling now and then so y'all can see how I do all this crap? Should I roll this up, bring it all up, and then so y'all can see how I do all this rubbish? Or should I just leave that to the next episode, to episode 1, so y'all can see how everything progressed afterwards? But yeah, let me figure out the team now. Let's figure out the team now. Then I'm gonna figure out Wonder Kids. So I'm gonna figure out which Wonder Kids to pick. So I'm Germany, right? So I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna go to Germany, and then pick out the bottom couple. So Bundesliga. I'm actually excited because I actually haven't done the Bundesliga this year. Like I said, I did my journeyman save, and that took the majority of my time. I did my journeyman slave, and then I'm doing my save with my brother. And I only just recently did a save, a new save with Barcelona, and that's actually very interesting because it's not as hard as I thought it would be. Because they have good players. It's just, a matter of figuring out how to get things rolling. So their table right now. One second.
You know that what was the result? 3-0. 3-0. Do you know what this means? 3-0. But also mean 3 premierships, and I won more premierships alone than the other 19 managers together. 3 for me and 2 for them. Respect, man, respect.
Okay, 1 second here. So, okay, let's get this rolling. So this is what they're looking like right now. Hoffenheim. Dang it, I can't. I have to press thing. I would love Wolfsburg. Just because I have an affinity for Wolves. I love Wolves. Mushin Gladbach. I don't know if that's how you actually spell Gladbach. It's not really showing the full thing. Paul Saint. I like this Saint Paul. This Saint Pauli. I like that because it's what's the word? It's got some red in it. Holstein Killer. And then BO. This is so. This, like I said before, when I'm not at work and I'm reading stuff, I read so dumb. So I've wrote down the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wrote down the bottom 6 clubs, and I did it not in the correct order. Yeah, I did it not in the correct order. So yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna roll, and then whichever team we pick. You get me? That's how it's gonna flow. Whichever team we pick. Let's go. I'm just getting everything I want, huh? I'm just getting everything I want. Wolfsburg, that's nice. That is nice. That's nice. I'm in love. Yeah, let's decide which Wonder Kid we're gonna get as well. FM Defender Wonder Kids. Let's see if we can get like a list of the best defended Wonder Kids for defenders. So is there like a so these are the best 11 Wonder Kids according to these guys anyways for defenders. I have never had Antonio Silva. So Antonio Silva, that's one. Okay, let's go. Is he included? No, he's not. He just put. So I don't know who this guy is, to be honest. I don't know who he is. I would have preferred a midfielder. I really would have. I would have preferred a midfielder. He's garbage. I don't like him. Wait, how tall is he? 187. 108 is 6'4". 187. That's 3 inches more than 6. No, it's not 3 inches. 6 inches more. 6'3" or 4. 6'3" or 4. Okay. Where's the next one? Oh yeah. I know. Yeah, cause Arsenal is linked to Mandem, innit? So I know this. I know this Mandem for sure. I know this Mandem for sure. Okay. Let's see. 2023. I'm not liking any of these guys, man. He's got good marking. He's not strong. He doesn't have that much pace. His jumping reach is really good though. 188, 6'4". That's what I'm getting. Lenny Euro from Manchester United. When I do this save, should I make it so that Manchester United should I make it so that the current transfers are gone through, or should I just do Lenny Euro? 191. I think 191 is 6'4". I think 191 is 6'4". So the other Ute was 6'3". Yeah, he's got a lot of strength. I like Lenny Euro. Bits. I've never bought this Mandem. That's what happens when you do like saves with leagues like Scotland. You're rocking with Championship Mandem and like French league guys. Elsterbar, that guy's my G for my Scottish save. Zen Debat, bro. Maybe I just don't research Wonder Kids enough. I don't know any of these guys except from the ones I know from actual football. Okay, wait, let's see his thing. How tall is he? Okay, yeah, I like a tall one. He's not that fast though. He's not that strong. I don't like him. Levi Colwell, he is like IRL. He's trash. Okay. Let's just like IRL. He's trash. I don't know how he is inside this game. Levi Colwell, 2020. He's trash still. I don't like him. Oh no, he's got pace. He got balance. Concentration. Yeah, he's good. I know this Mandem. I know this Mandem. But he's 20. How old is Colwell? He's 20. Do I want them to be younger so they can be homegrown? Yeah, that's actually something to look at. So that when I cough them up, they can be homegrown later. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to get Europe in my first season, so it will be good to have them so that they're young enough so that they can be homegrown. Yeah. Who am I removing then? Hato's good. Euro's good. 18. Yeah, you're good. I think. Is 18 cutting it? No, 18 should be good. No, you're not good. You should be removed. So Colwell and this guy are removed. They're not. They're too old. Like the game wise, they're too old. Obviously IRL, they're kids. Too old. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, you too old. Ooh. See, I know you. He's a G. Antonio Silva, too old. Ooh, Usman Diamande, too old. Okay, yeah, we're done. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 of them. 4 one-day kid defenders. Like I said, I would have preferred to have current legend, get myself Manuel Neuer, but it is what it is, man. Let's see who I get. Hey, let's go. Again, I don't know who you are, bro, but you on my team. It's green as well. Yeah. Wolfsburg and yeah, there we go, man. Let's go. Why am I rolling this thing again? Yeah, man. I think yeah, that's it, man. We caught that. I think that's it, man. That's everything. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I said before, I'm gonna be playing and recording. I think I might like record and then play and upload and then live stream, play and upload. I might do that. Maybe throw in the first episode. Yeah, maybe I can do the first episode today. See how that flows. Throw the first episode in today. See how that flows. But this is yeggooner. I've given you everything. You know the recipe. You know how this FFP thing is gonna work. How this thing's gonna flow. Road to 1000k subs. If you haven't subbed, if you've been in, do us a favor, sub. If you're watching this on playback, do us a favor, sub and like. You feel me? But it's yeggooner. You know how we do, baby.